The world of media is changing dramatically. It took us a couple hundred years to go from newspapers to radio to television in its many forms. But in 2 short decades, the internet has changed the way we communicate. Now, we believe that public relations is still fundamentally strong. The purpose of our business is to help you reach target audiences and influence behaviors that are important to the success of your operations. Here at Atkinson, we remain committed to our core purpose of making a difference through meaningful communications. At the same time, the how, the means of communicating, is changing rapidly. We think that there are 4 trends impacting that. The first is Google. Obviously, Google has made it so much easier for us to provide information and sell our services online. But there is a flip side. It's also made our prospects much better buyers. They are now comparing us with our competition online every single day. The second is the cost of technology. This video is streaming to you free. There was a time years ago when companies like ours debated whether or not to put video online because it would chew up too much bandwidth. At the same time, the technology, the equipment to produce this video cost us only $1,000. The third trend is sharing. With the simple click of a mouse, anybody can tweet, retweet, post on their Facebook an article that's interesting to them. This creates a very influential class of consumer media that we've never seen before. Which brings me to the last point, the uncertain future of the traditional media. Unfortunately, we've seen over the last few years several local newspapers close due to lack of circulation and advertising revenue. At the same time, we're hearing from national television networks that advertising alone cannot support them in the future. Nobody knows what the future holds for traditional media. All we know is it's going to have a significant impact on marketing and communications as a whole. The last 18 months have seen a tremendous amount of change. We believe that the next 18 months hold equally as much, if not more, change in store. Fortunately, there is a way to cut through all of that clutter. We believe that companies who become their own media will continue to communicate meaningfully with their prospects and other stakeholders. Becoming your own media means 3 things. Number 1, you have to have a plan to produce content that people want to read on a regular basis. Number 2, you have to have a plan to engage your readers so that they recommend and share your content with others. And number 3, you have to have a plan to produce your content in multiple forms, whether it's print, video, or audio, to accommodate different learning styles. At Atkinson Public Relations, we plan to practice what we preach. We hope that you'll visit here frequently. We'd also love to hear your feedback about our content. And most importantly, we'd love to hear your suggestions for content that we can produce just for you.